Hello, my name is Dan Greathouse, and I am a student nurse practitioner for a family nurse practitioner program at Spring Arbor University. And today we're doing an asthma action plan. Today we have Sid the Sloth and his mom, Sarah. And Sid is an 8-year-old who has had increased asthma exacerbations where he's come into the office and has received several duo-neb treatments over the past, say, 3 months. I think he's had 3 of them. And so it's time to increase his treatment plan. And so he just had a duo-neb treatment here, and he came in wheezing, coughing, and having difficulty breathing when only able to get out some short phrases through his breathing. And so we're going to go ahead and finish up our exam. And what I'll do is I'll have you first quick look at the treatment plan for him. And now we'll just finish up with our exam with Sid, okay? Sid, how are you doing now?
Good.
Did that breathing treatment work for you?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, hey, I'm going to listen to your lungs to make sure that I don't hear what I did before, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and take a few deep breaths for me. Good, good. And let's do a couple right here. Excellent. Well, you sound really nice and clear, a lot better than you did when you came in. But since you've had a couple of bad attacks here the last couple months, and I know you've been using your albuterol inhaler, it's time to kick it up a notch, and I want to show you an action plan, show both of you guys an action plan, and that way you guys have a little bit more direction on how to take care of your asthma, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to go over this with you both. And this is kind of a stop sign or stoplight sort of design. And so we want you pretty much in the green section most of the time. And so Sid, what I want you to do is this green section, it means that you can pretty much do anything you want whenever you want to do it. You only need to do your albuterol inhaler maybe once a week, maybe twice. And of course, you can run and jump and play and stuff as normal. You don't have any problems breathing. Now, what I want you to do is, before you start any exercise, take a couple puffs on your albuterol inhaler. That'll help keep your airways open while you're exercising, okay? But in addition to that, what I want to do is, I want you to do a steroid inhaler. It's called beclomethasone, and it's going to be 2 times a day, once in the morning when you get up and once at night before you go to bed, okay? And it's breath activated, or it's another inhaler, so make sure you use that spacer as well for all of these. And so I want you to take that every day. That should help you with your symptoms now that we've kind of got you under control, okay? So this is where we want you most of the time. And when you're starting to have problems breathing, I want you to take your albuterol inhaler. You can take 2 puffs every 4 hours as you need to. And if you're still having a little bit of problems, I want you to do a duo-neb treatment, which I'll write a prescription for, and I'm going to give you this machine to take home. And you can go ahead and use the machine like we did here in the office, okay? And that I told you could do every 12 hours because I don't want you to use it a whole lot. Because if you're still having a lot of problems breathing after that, we graduate into the red zone, and this is where we start to have to get to higher level of care, starting talking about emergency rooms, okay? And so here, do your inhaler as you normally do a duo-neb, and if you're still having troubles, you need to go to the hospital, okay? So the rest of this stuff is, our phone numbers and your mom's phone numbers, and Sarah, go ahead and make a copy. You can give this to the school nurse.
Okay.
And you can make as many copies as you want. So if you want to give it to a camp counselor or team coach or whatever, you're welcome to do that, okay?
Okay.
So the inhaler, both of these inhalers, make sure you use that spacer. Make sure that you get all of the dose. Okay, guys? And I'm going to let you go ahead, and I think you can give that to yourself. I think you're used to doing that, so if you wanted to do it for yourself, you can.
Okay.
Did you guys have any questions?
No.
No.
Awesome. So I'm going to give this to you, and you're welcome to take off. And I do want to see you again in 3 months, and sooner if you need me, of course. But we'll plan for a visit in 3 months and see how you're doing. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for coming. I'll see you then.
Yes.
And thank